Yeah, I
Hello,
gotta...
everyone.
Hey!
How's it cracking? So yes, we are doing games Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Last week we didn't end up with any games on Friday, so this is gonna be our first Friday match, and I think the only Friday match of this week.
Yep, yeah.
Canada versus Norway.
Norway, yes.
This is like I don't know, kind of this is a tough one for me because like I love Canada, but like my second country in the world, Norway.
Yeah, Norway was able to win against Sweden last weekend to a 3-0 there, which kind of surprised us because I think we were talking when we casted the Norway-Sweden match that we thought Sweden was going to take it, but Norway ended up taking the win.
Yeah, it was really weird. And in the Norway-Sweden match, Hello, the team captain of Norway, actually was pretty sure that Sweden was going to win too. So
yeah.
I think he surprised himself a little bit. I think the whole team played really well in their last match. But playing against Team Canada, that's a tough fight.
Yeah, looking at their players for Canada, it's going to be interesting to see how Norway does. They have some insane act players on Team Canada. Not saying that Norway doesn't either, but let's see. Canada is placed number 3 for qualifiers, number two, right?
Number second, ladies and gentlemen.
Number second.
So, as Ace is saying in chat there, Ace actually isn't going to be playing for this match. I believe he went on like a little vacation, so they're going to be down a player. And that's really tough for Norway. Norway, like, in my opinion, seems to have 3 like really phenomenal players that can kind of keep up with Canada and some of the better teams, and the rest of their players are a little bit behind. So it does make it tough for Norway because their team's not quite as rounded as some of the bigger teams like USA and Canada and the United Kingdom, teams like that.
Yeah.
Because when you look at Canada, you've got like an amazing accuracy lineup, an amazing speed lineup, and so many players that just act really well in like the mid-speed range.
Yeah, it's going to be hard. I'm curious to see what Norway ends up picking versus banning for this match, because with Canada having such a solid team from act to speed, what they'll end up choosing to play.
I think Norway is going to go for high speed if possible, because Hello plays really well in high speed, and I think that's pretty much their only chance against Canada, because Canada does have a couple players who play all right in high speed, but I don't think any of them play as well as Hello.
Yeah. But again, it is also a team-based competition as well, so we can't just solely rely on one player. You have to have your entire team come together to win these matches.
Yeah, it's going to be very hard for Norway to find places where they have a definite win. I think there's going to be a lot of luck and like just pulling out the top of your skill involved.
Yeah. All right, so getting into our picks and bans here.
Yeah, I didn't actually look at the coin flip here. What did we get? Oh, they haven't flipped yet.
They haven't, yeah.
Or it's not a coin flip, it's a roll. They got to roll.
Roll the dice.
Roll the percentage dice. Ooh, Hello coming out with 78. That's pretty solid. Can Flea beat it?
Oh, what?
Oh, Flea got a 95. Dude, it's rigged. It's rigged. That's Canadian luck right there.
Canadian luck.
I don't think that's the thing, but
wow.
That's a good roll. And Flea rolls a nat 20.
Hey.
God damn. Hello's pretty angry about this roll.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I guess we'll end up seeing who's going to pick or who's going to be banning first. But I think that part doesn't matter. I think picking first might be a better advantage because you can pretty much assume what the two are going to be banning. Yeah. I think that Norway is going to ban an ACK map, and then Canada bans the really Japanese name.
Hoshi
Hoshikuzu.
Hoshikuzu struck.
Yeah.
Technical map. It looks like
Yeah.
Norway's banning re.
Ban speed. Yeah, so Norway banned an ACK map and Canada banned like a super fast map. Like the map that Canada banned was 10.1 notes per second at 23 NJS of just like tons of stacks and streams and jumps and crossovers. It's just disgusting.
Yeah, it's
a
intense.
fast map. It's a fast map.
Yeah.
You gotta think a lot on those.
Oh, looks like Norway is picking Bloody Kiss.
All right, Bloody Kiss to start. This map's a little wild. It's a really nice random map though. Like it checks all the boxes. We got streams, in and outs, jumps, doubles, crossovers, sliders, some weird technical patterns mixed in. One Saber jumps.
It has the highest NJS too out of the entire map pool.
Yeah, this is the 24 NJS song.
Ooh.
And the song is a bop.
It is. Yep.
Okay, so for Team Canada, we're gonna have Flea, Monsterwood, BC Kill, and Hyren. Some of their speed players playing. I don't think Electro is here today, so they got Hyren in. And then we got Da Hello, Fox, Loki, and Slam Seek playing. Yeah, song is a lot. Also, interesting fact: this song has exactly 2,000 notes, which I thought was really funny. You rarely ever see that. It's like almost as rare as two people in a tournament scoring the same score.
Yeah, yeah.
You never know though. Like, they could have planned that out. Could have been like, this is gonna be exactly 2,000 notes. Yeah, so it's 3 minutes 28 seconds long, 9.15 notes per second, but it does have an arm break, I believe.
Yeah.
And then the note, even though you're at 24 NJS, the notes are spawning a little bit further away, so you can actually read them.
With fast songs like this, those arm breaks are always so welcome, especially in a tournament setting. Just a moment to like recollect yourself and get ready for the next burst.
Yeah, it's not a good arm break though. It's pretty much just sections of one Saber jumps, alternating arms. So your one arm gets a little bit of a rest, and the other one's going hard, and then it's enough.
Yeah.
Just kind of a little bit of a breather to get that blood flowing again.
All right, we are syncing our streams now, getting ready for our first match: Canada versus Norway, playing Bloody Kiss. Oh yeah.
Be prepared for this bop of a song. My voice is cracking all the time right now. I don't know why.
It's all that beatboxing.
Yeah, it'll do it to you.
Straight into the song here.
Yeah, those little jumps.
Yeah.
This song does not let up. It just comes at you hard and then harder and then harder. It just doesn't stop.
Looks like Loki started off struggling there. Trying to climb his way back into the 90% range. It's going to hurt his team a little bit, starting with Canada holding that 94, taking the lead right now.
Yeah, BC just dropped one actually too. Yeah, it's a really fast map. It's really hard to keep up, especially if you haven't practiced a lot. Both teams are doing pretty well though. I mean, Canada does have a 2%, almost a 2% lead here, 1.5. But it is a pretty long song, and there's a lot of times to mess up these sliders and stuff. The gap being sewn up here a little bit. I think BC and Hyren were dropping a few there.
Yeah, Norway climbing back. And the bar is now fighting between the teams. Wow.
It's really close. Yeah, BC and Hyren are having issues, which is weird for BC. Normally this would be like BC's zone. But Norway's doing really well. Oh, I guess there was like a full arm break. I must be dumb. I didn't write this down.
That's it. You're off the team.
I'm done.
Get out of here.
I get overworked by Cosmos. Don't even worry about it.
What?
Yeah, these notes are really fun. So it's pretty much just in-outs in a horizontal pattern, and then your other arm kind of just circles around the arm doing the in-outs. So yeah, it's pretty interesting feeling. It feels weird, but it works out. It's also really, really close. It's back and forth right now.
Yeah, they're fighting. I did not expect this for the first match, but with Hyrit and BC Kill dropping some notes there.
Yeah, it's actually really close.
Yeah.
Canada takes it for a bit because Slime Seek drops a few, but I mean, really, there's a lot of time to make mistakes and a lot of times to just, pull out a large combo.
Yeah. Ooh, Loki dropping to an 89% on Norway's side right now, and it's really interesting that the two players that we expected, both Flea and Hello, sitting at 94. Well, Flea now with a 93.
Yeah, their map gets a lot faster near the end too.
Yeah.
Like it just ramps up in scale. All the players are handling it pretty well, but it seems like Norway fell behind just a little bit there. Norway did have all their players above a 92 for a bit there, but a lot of them did drop down during that high speed part with sliders. Looks like BC kind of picking it up now. I think Monster Wook has a full combo. Actually.
That's insane.
Jesus, Monster Wook, what the hell? Dude, Raccoon
He
Power.
did it! Hey,
2000!
2000!
It's like darts when they yell 180!
Oh, man.
Like 2000!
What a nice FC number. That's great.
Absolutely clean. It was really close in the middle there, but once the
was.
speed really picked up, I think BC kind of picked up his game a bit. I don't think he was fully warmed up, and Norway fell behind a little bit.
Yeah. That was close. Norway could have taken that match. That was a really, really close one. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do for the next one. What is this ad?
Yeah, it's Frosted Flakes, dude. Or not Frosted Flakes, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Not sponsored, as you can tell.
You're fired again.
And then for Canada, I think they're just gonna pick up Censored, honestly. I think it's pretty easy.
Yeah, as an act map, that's definitely where they will probably excel at against Norway with their team lineup there on Canada's side.
Whisper says, "You can't cage me." I think that means that they're going to be playing an ACK map. Yeah, Whisper was struggling in that speed warm up there, but I think if it comes down to ACK, he'll really pop off. Switch back over to Discord here and see what they end up picking. Also, these transitions, really clean. You guys outdone yourself.
They are fantastic.
I like it. Visually pleasing.
It's done by Stennis, I believe.
Also, I love how the Beat Saber World Cup community here, the chat, is just full of memes. People really love their games or their game when it's just full of memes at that point. Like all the mods, all the videos, everything, just all memes. As I expected, Canada ends up picking Censored here. I don't think that I really need to crack the Konami code or anything for that one.
Called it. I wonder if it'll be a close smash though, or if Canada will just completely.
I think Canada's gonna go hard. Canada's thing is, I mean, of course Canada would love to win. Or this isn't what Flea said or anything. This is just kind of like my interpretation. I think of course Canada would love to win, but it's gonna be a tough road. I think that what would make Canada proud is winning on every single ACK map they play.
Yeah.
So I think that when it comes to accuracy, Flea did say that their goal is to win on every ACK map they play. That he did say that. But I think that we're going to be seeing Canada go hard on ACK maps no matter what. They're not messing around. SFK is going to be playing. We got Flea, Abby, SFK, and Whisper. The ACK lineup.
Yes. They are all gods with accuracy, so I'm really excited to see how they play this one.
Are you guys ready for the 98? I don't know if I can pull out a 98 on this song, but insane. It'll be hype. We got to do it for the clip. Norway is going to be running Fox, Loki, Slamski, and Wolf instead of Da Hello on this one. I think Norway's pretty sure they're going to lose this one. So I think they're just trying their hardest here. Like I said, I think Norway has a pretty good chance on speed, but on accuracy, it's just so tough because Canada is really stacked when it comes to accuracy.
Having the other accuracy map banned too, and going through censor now leaves them without any more ACK maps.
Yeah, I love how Ace is like out on vacation or whatever, and he's still here cheering his team on in chat.
That's the spirit, Ace.
What a lovely guy. I'm gonna send some of his emotes in chat just for fun. I have 3 gift emotes 3 gift subs that day. It's a good day.
Nice.
Oh, somebody drew heart for Ace.
I saw that. Yeah.
I think it was Wolf. I'm not sure.
That's sweet.
That's adorable. I think they're listening to us.
They might be.
No, it was Fox who did it. He's gonna leave it there. So,
starting to our next match.
Right out of the start, Fox is actually walking back and forth to act these better, which is really unconventional. At least I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really interesting. I've never seen that before.
Sitting at 95 though, compared to his other teammates. Everybody around 96, 97. SFK, no shocker, with the 98 on Team Canada right now.
98 and a half.
Yeah.
Trust me, every little bit once you're above 98 makes a huge difference, because that is so hard to hit there.
You have their entire team just sitting at 97s, 98s on this map right now.
Yeah, most of them are just under or above a 98. See, look at that. The whole team average 98. What did I say?
And this is the shortest time of the songs in this map pool, sitting at only 1 minute and 56 seconds. So even if Team Norway wanted, like, just was trying to climb back, they're gonna have a hard time because it's not a long song at all.
Yeah, it's definitely not a ton of time.
No.
I'm just waiting to call out these double directionals here. I think they're at the beginning, right there. Those are the double directionals.
I see them, yeah.
But Canada's still holding above a 98 on average there.
Insane. It's such a good act team right there for Canada. Flea, Abby, SFK, and Whisper. That's scary to go up against.
It's strong. They need to get above a 98 here. What the heck, Canada? God damn it.
No.
I called it and they didn't do it. By the way, interesting thing about Fox there. When he gets a 115, it says yeet, and I love it. I've been wanting to change my 115 to something for a while, and it may just be yeet.
You gotta do it now.
I wasn't worried about it when I got like maybe like 10 or 15 115s per song, but now that it's like a lot, you gotta
say you actually have to score. You have to get 115.
Get a lot of 115s to really care about
it. Yeah.
Yeet. You gotta say it too every time you get a 115.
Yeah. All right. There you have it. That was map 2.
Yeah, that was really strong.
That one as well. Yeah. We kind of expected that outcome though.
Yeah, I think that one wasn't as... We kind of knew that one was going to be as close as speed.
Yeah.
I think Canada gets to pick the second map though now, or the third map, because I think it goes, yeah, in the middle. Canada gets picked twice, so hopefully we'll get to see victims of contingency. But I don't know why I can't say that word.
It's a difficult word to say.
It's like a Canadian thing or something. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I'm just blaming it on Canada.
I can't believe you.
Yeah. If I was American, I could do it. But instead, I'm in the country of igloos and maple syrup. Now, granted, I wouldn't give it up for anything, but you know, it does come with its downsides.
Not biased at all for this match at all, T-Bot. Don't
What?
see it.
I'm not biased. I love Norway. Norwayers are my boys. I actually really like their language. If you guys ever want to, like, if any English-speaking people want to learn a language, check out a Scandinavian language. They're, like, really similar to English. And they sound sick.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like Canada's going to be picking Hinode.
Yeah.
It's a technical map.
Yeah, it's one of the slower speed maps at
Yeah.
8.08 notes per second. This is a 23 NJS though, so and they spawn pretty close to you, so it will catch you off guard. It's not a lot of time to react, so for this one, it's mostly like kind of muscle memory and panic on this one. Yeah, there's a lot of diagonal notes with sliders and crossover streams. It's one of those maps where there's more diagonal notes than vertical notes, I think.
Pretty long too. It's 4 minutes and 36 seconds. I don't remember if there's any kind of arm breaks in this one.
This one has some like one saber jumps with arm rests again. It's not too big.
It's not really, yeah.
Who knows? There might just be another huge arm break in the middle that I totally forgot to write down because I've gone through so many minutes by this point.
So all of you ready?
Yep.
Oh yeah, and I think this was the slider map of the pool. I don't know correctly. I wrote it down as a slider map. So
yeah, sliders and crossover streams.
yeah, about like a minute in
Yeah, I'm gonna mute you.
after like all these kind of streams and scissors, and then a slow like there's a nice arm break after that, and then it's like straight down to Slider Town.
Yeah, straight down the Slider Town.
Yeah.
Right. Sinking streams. If Canada takes this, they will take the entire match.
We'll see, because I think that a lot of speed players don't really pick up slider rack as well as accuracy players, because you you kind of have to do it slow and think it through. Sliders are very hard to kind of figure out how to act. So I don't know. We'll see if all that practice on sliders really helps out here, or if just the speed and full combos kind of carries our way through.
Yeah. So starting off pretty even on the wood right now. That bar kind of going back and forth, but kind of favoring Canada right now.
Yeah, it could really go anyway. I think this isn't super indicative of the kind of score you're gonna get on the map. I think once it kind of goes into sliders, is when you're gonna start seeing the big difference come through. But Canada is ahead by a fair amount right now.
Yeah, seeing Norway currently dropping some notes and put them down in the 94, with Canada taking that 96 right now. Woo!
I noticed that nobody has the circles for time on the bottom. They all have it under their combo, which I didn't notice that was like really a thing you could do. So yeah, here's the slow down part, and then after that it's like straight to sliders. Maybe not. Maybe there's some doubles first. Slider Town. There we go.
Yep.
Slider Town. Yeah, sliders are really fun sometimes, but they can be really infuriating if you're not prepared for those sliders.
It's really easy to miss a no-no-nos music combo.
Yeah, or like when you're turning a corner and like changing directions, it's really easy to just get really bad act on like half the notes there. It seems like Canada's still like 2% ahead almost, even after the sliders.
Yeah, their team doing really well. BC could go with that 96, but unfortunately Norway, everybody's sitting at 93% on their team right now.
Yeah, Canada has 3 people on full combo right now.
Yeah.
And Norway, I don't think has any.
No.
Loki did miss a note early and is playing really strong now, but so I think Loki only has about 1 miss. So that's about the best it gets over there right now. Yeah, big power from the speed players in Canada right now. This is what I mean by it just being like a really well-rounded team. And I think it kind of comes down to having a lot more options than in Norway. I don't think there's as many Beat Saber players. And I don't think it's as crazy over there either. I know that in Canada it's pretty strict and there's a big community for it. Those jumps, by the way, are freaking fast and insane. And I think
that.
Pretty much all of them nailed it. Maybe.
Looks like Hiren had dropped a note at the very tail end of that little burst right there.
I think it was Slanaseek and Hello, actually.
But BC Kill still holding that 96 through this. Absolutely insane. BC
is a wild animal. You cannot contain him. Also, if you look at BC, interesting thing is his play height is like really low. Like Flea's is pretty low, but BC, those top row notes are almost like the lowest notes.
Yeah.
Like, or not the lowest notes, but they're like under his vision point, which is weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fox still has the image of Ace on there, by the way. You know, a little heart.
I wonder if that's going to be throwing him off at all.
Probably, but like I said, they're always kind of coming into this to have fun. I don't think they're super hard on themselves. And it looks like they are doing that. Cause
yeah.
I don't know who. They look really relaxed, whereas like you look at like BC in particular and Hiren, they're very like kind of tight and strict, you know, from a little bit of pressure.
I think just nerves too. I know some of the players, this would be their first tournament. And then, of course, we've seen Flea and BCKill participate in many tournaments. Their Score Saber have tons of badges on their profiles. So they're definitely no strangers to it.
96 too.
Yeah, so Canada comes out ahead by 160,000 points on this one. It is a very long map and lots of points, so 160,000 seems like a lot more than it is, but it's still about a 2% lead. And I think that in the end, BC, Flea, and Monster Wood kept the full combo. I'm not exactly sure, but that's insane. Canada pulled up a ton of full combos this time. Like in the round of 16 of the games that I was there casting, I'm not sure about the ones you casted, but I think we only saw like 1 or 2 full combos.
Yeah.
Which is insane, because I'd call most of these maps a lot harder.
Definitely a lot faster.
Yeah.
More section of, like, more challenging.
Yeah, I think there's less technical maps. Like, there's less technicality. There's a couple of these with some really good technicality, but not most of them. Just, like we don't have maps like goats and stuff like that in here, so
just sliders everywhere.
So it looks like Team Canada is going to be moving forward to face against either the Netherlands or Germany.
Yeah.
So we might
our only match for today, which was Canada versus Norway. So it looks like tomorrow we have Japan versus USA at 6 o'clock UTC, UK versus France, Australia versus China, and Denmark versus Sweden. You can catch all that on the Cube community website. You can look at the schedule there.
Or you can just leave the Cube community Twitch open at all times. That's what I
Good.
do. I'm always
yeah.
prepared.
Also an option.
Yeah, I think a really interesting match is going to be UK France. It's a big competition there.
Yeah, yeah. Curious to
And
see how the US do against Japan.
The US do against Japan. Yeah, I've got predictions on that. I think the US I think will win, but I think Japan has a lot of aces up their sleeve.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like I think they can really pull out a ton of really weird stuff. I think we're gonna wrap it up here though. Thank you guys all for coming.
Thanks for
We're gonna
tuning
have a ton more exciting matches tomorrow, so make sure to come check those out. Same thing with on Sunday. And if you guys haven't, give Cube Community a follow here on Twitch so that you know every time they go live.
Yeah. Find us on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, Twitter, Reddit, but we don't talk about that.
No problem.